Oh, did you guys see that? Oh, I was bringing that up to... God damn it. We got... Okay, hold on. We're going to watch that. All right, hold on. We're going to watch that. Because I watched this with the suffragettes after the show, but I didn't watch it on the show. This shit is insane. This is bananas. This right here is fucking crazy, dude. Let's see. Is it this one? There's a better one. 58 seconds. Is this one? Yeah, this is it right here.
Time. Mr. President, thank you for your time. It's interesting that you brought up Harvard, because when people think about Harvard, what they're basically talking about is...
Dude, Stephen A. Smith, like twice, he said, when you talk about Harvard and people bring up Harvard...
They're asking, what do you say to those who view your actions as an attack on academic freedom rather than a defense of fairness? What do you say to that?
Well, I say this. We had riots in Harlem, in Harlem.
Like, is he not even listening? Is Donald Trump like fucking scrolling X and somebody's like, sir, he asked you a question. He's like, what? Harlem's amazing. Lots of big booty ladies in the Harlem. They love me. They love the Trump. They say the Trump's got a dump truck. He's got a gigantic caboose. They love me down there. You know, they talk about me a lot in the hip hop. You know, as a black person, Stephen A. Smith, you know that the other black people, you know black people, I know black people. Byron Donald's best friend, he's one of the good ones. He knows me. Him and Tupac.
Harlem, and frankly, if you look at what's gone on, and people from Harlem went up and they protested, Stephen, and they...
Hold on, where is Harlem close to Harvard? No, right? I mean, relatively. Like, I ain't been to Harlem, but I've been down to some neighborhoods. I grew up in one of them, and I can tell you we don't really go near Ivy League colleges. Okay, guys? That's not, when we riot, we mostly burn down our own shit. We were all there during Rodney King, okay? Fucking Koreans on the roof, like, don't touch my shit. All right, we don't really go near Ivy League schools. It's not our thing.
Protested very strongly against Harvard. They happen to be on my side. I got a very high black vote. You know that.
The best part about that is it's like he didn't even like get that high of a vote. He like the normal percentage. Like that I think Joe Biden got like 96% of the black vote, and like Kamala Harris got like 92 or 94. It's not like fucking 20% of the vote went to Donald Trump. Like, they're like, 6 black people voted for us this time. That's huge. Last time it was only 2. There was only 2 black people. That's it. That's all that voted. But I tell you this right now, we tripled that. Yep. 6 black people came out and voted for Donald Trump. 300%. Jesus Christ.
That very, very high black vote. It was a very great cop.
Look at fucking Stephen A. Smith's face. Why are you not like scrunching up your face? Why are you not like, what the fuck is this man talking about? And I think it's what David Pakman's saying there. I think it's because like Stephen A. Smith's like, he's able to like, he's sensing the weave. He's like fucking, he's jumping in and out of the weave. And he's like, oh, okay. All right. He thinks I said Harlem. Okay. He means Harvard. He knows about the riots at Harvard. Those gigantic riots at Harvard and all those young black men at Harvard that voted for Donald Trump. That's what he's thinking.
I did criminal justice reform. I did opportunity zones for one of the greatest economic deals ever for the black and Hispanic community. I got tremendous. They agree with what I'm doing with respect to Harvard. Harvard.
How do the black people in Harlem feel about what he's doing with Harvard? I think this should be studied.
Gets 4 or 5.
Dude, hold on. We're going to go back there. Can I replay this?
Time. Mr. President, thank you for your time.
So when we were listening to the 21st Century Suffragettes, there's somebody that makes this joke in the comments that says, It's like somebody slipped him a piece of paper that said Harvard, sir, not Harlem. And that's when he changes. I don't know if you can hear it. We'll try to turn it up here. But it sounds like a piece of paper is pushed in front of him.
It's interesting that you brought up Harvard, because when people think about Harvard, what they're basically talking about is they're asking, what do you say to those who view your actions as an attack on academic freedom rather than a defense of fairness? What do you say to that?
Well, I say this. We had riots in Harlem.
Dude, he goes into it with such confidence. Like, he's like, this is something I know about.
In Harlem, and frankly, if you look at what's gone on, and people from Harlem went up and they protested, Stephen, and they protested very strongly against Harvard. They happened to be
right there. You hear this like kind of like this paper sound. I don't know if that's it, but goddamn, it sounds like it.
And they protested very strongly against Harvard. They happened to be on my side, you know.
Maybe that
and
was
they
just Stephen A.
protested
Smith
very
moving.
strongly against Harvard. They happened to be on my side. You know, I got a very.
Anyways, I was like, we are currently being rolled by a fucking insane person. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and check out that video on the screen now.